Morrigan. There's a way of ripping Roman flesh that only ravens can do. You take a whole fieldful, slaughtered as a legion, and begin to fillet the flesh, tweezering it between blackened bills. You gobble down the cosmopolitan influence, disdaining to choke on the fishbone snags of politics. Politics isn't worth a raven's feather out here, where whole carcasses can be flensed by wind alone. Brawn goes down the craw so easily, greased by the subcutaneous lard of civilized men. Nemen. If you saw me in my frenzy, my black hair streaming behind me like a flock of rooks, you would ram your own spear through your entrails rather than face me. I can turn friends fierce against each other. The merest misunderstanding will set them filleting and garrotting until the whole field is a harvest of the twitching dead, furrows channeling a full-on irrigation of steaming blood. The soil is fruitful these days. There has been such a ploughing in of men, and crops grow out of livers and of brains. One man to rot, one man to grow, one for the mouse, and the rest for the crow. Macha. I've got a steady grip on the bole of the beech tree. You've not seen woman's muscles until you've seen mine. One shake and the mast starts falling, a bountiful crop of men's heads. Don't cross me at a red moon. My face will sprout black feathers, my eyes harden into ebony beads, and out of my arms the quills will thrust, ready to batter whole armies into submission. You can't buy time from Macha. It has croaked out. Be afraid. There is a groaning in the roots. Whole generations of luckless infantry waiting to troop by xylem and phloem up the trunk towards fruition, sucked towards the branches, coalescing into kernels, turning nut hard, ready for cracking. There's a squall of raven calls above the husks and splintered skulls. The garden of the Bav. Men's eyes hang on stalks of stubble, swinging from their optic nerves, pendulous as foxgloves. There are blood spots and other interpunctions bold as orchids. Heads cleaved in by horses' hooves, mould outwards like mushrooms. You can pick out the rare flowers of ring fingers severed by swords, and battered gallbladders like bitter herbs. Men do these things spontaneously. Sow them once, and they excel at self-seeding. I can croak, preen, swoop heedless through my blooming garden.